United 270s, correction, United 488, wind 23010, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 24 left, United 480. River 51 AMR, contact ground point 7.
Chris, just ignore W there. He's just trying to mess with you and be a problem child. So good to see you, Chris. Yeah, buddy. Spotting at Cleveland.
At 488, good day.
W. Always the best.
Shore 65, Cleveland Tower 12309, runway 24 left,
OBS
clear for
server
takeoff.
was not working though. Well, that's pretty cool, Chris. Well, then you know this airport well. And you probably know where I'm at. So pray that the rain holds off because we're expecting some storms to roll through Cleveland. It's just a matter of time. So
Tower, car 8 is off 24 right, request a midfield quadrant.
Car 8, proceed via midfield quadrant.
Midfield quadrant, car 8.
just get back for your jump seat and dang, man. Good for you. You're such a stud. The old Orlando turning back. I am, Chris, kind of. Hopefully, I'm just trying to do anything so that more people take notice. I'm working hard out here. Working hard, working smart, all the above. Right?
Shore 65, contact departure, see you.
It's very true, Chris. I am island hopping via states. Island hopping via Hawaii, I've thought about doing soon too. So, in the meantime, we'll just stick with that and make sure you guys let me know how everything looks and sounds, and if there's anything we can improve on. Yeah, right off of Aerospace Parkway, Chris. Absolutely. You got it, man. You know what's going on. You definitely know what's going on. Yes, Google Maps is our friend. Google Maps is our friend. Thanks for the like. And make sure you like if you're just tuning in. I am Pip. This is episode. I don't even remember what episode. I think we're in 58. All I know is I've been traveling nonstop and trying to avoid the thunderstorms, but I don't like what I'm seeing. The sun is out, which means unstable air will abound. Need like a vicious cold front. So they're arriving with a southwest wind. So the air takeoffs and arrivals are going to come towards us on runway 24s. So up next is Delta 2377 on an Airbus A321 from Atlanta. We're tuned into Tower today, Cleveland Tower. So we'll hear their approaching landings. Did you used to live in Berea, Chris?
A377, if you got November, left turn there, take it down to Pop across 24 left and contact ground point 7.
November, Pop, cleared across 24 left, ground point 7, Delta 2377.
I know, Chantel. Where is... Okay, Parma. Cool, man. Yeah, I was just driving around just before this. I miss the trees in the Midwest. Being out in Utah, you have these big trees, maple and oak, big trees, and it's all green here out in the Midwest. So I drove from Detroit this morning, took the toll road to the airport. Chantel, where did you leave your car? Do you have a car in South Africa? Is car ownership as usual, as normal as it is here in the United States? There you can kind of see downtown Cleveland. In the distance. Winds are from the southwest. It should stay that way. Chris, you're the second person who says I need to go to the Dayton Air Museum. So I may have to do that at some point. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and get to Columbus, hopefully Sunday, Cincinnati. So you're the second person to recommend that. So I most definitely will have to check it out. I figured you rode lions or maybe just your horses. Again, you can see downtown Cleveland in the distance. We will eventually get to Des Moines. Yes, Kagan. Thank you for tuning in as usual. What's amazing about this airport is I was looking at the parking garage and I was trying to test on the parking garage first, but the technology was not in my favor. But what was interesting is like how there's an entire concourse empty. This used to be a Continental United hub. And then when 2008 hit, they closed the hub. So there's like an entire concourse empty. Four more departures a day then, Cleveland, huh? Well, Columbus is the biggest city, right? I did know that OSU has their own airport.
744 Cleveland Tower, 12307, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 24 right, American 744.
American 744. Next, good to have the ATC audio back. Yeah, so I'm excited to go to Columbus tomorrow. And Chris, you also know then that I don't know. I want to get to Rickenbacker, but I don't think there are any big cargo flights tomorrow. This is a sad thing. So that's the only thing I'm sad about. Thanks for the like. And if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Thanks for the like. And if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Infidel Fireman, howdy, howdy. Right back at you, my friend, here in Cleveland. Just waiting to see how long we can broadcast before severe storms roll in. You can see some of the cloud cover. There was a line of storms that rolled through about 1 o'clock this afternoon, and the forecast has additional storms expected in around 5:36. We'll see what happens. So it should be interesting. 1,000 departures today, huh? Here in Orlando for the fam ride. Well, that's the second person who's mentioned they had a fam ride today. Dabi also. Daniel, great to see you, buddy. Thanks for the like. Yep, we're here in Cleveland. So how was your first fam ride, Infidel?
Frontier Flight 2455, Cleveland Tower, 12306, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Frontier 2455.
Here's our American inbound on the Airbus, or excuse me, Boeing 737.
Seven four, turn left at Papa, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 0.7 on the other side.
Left on Papa, cross 24 left.
Car 18 runway 24 left, traffic cross on Papa. Frontier Flight 2455, contact departure, see it.
Departure, Frontier 2455. Good.
Brickyard inbound. And Brickyard, of course, is the call sign for Republic, the regional air carrier. How many miles did I drive today? I drove probably close to 200 on the Embraer E175 for Brickyard.
CV side quadrant.
Quadrant 3.
You monitor ground point 0.7. Brickyard 4301, cross runway 24 left at November, and then contact ground point.
Oh, Infidel, I'm sorry.
I crossed 24 left at November.
So how was your first non-rev flight? Was that your first non-rev flight? Did you feel how big and important being a dispatcher? I've been to JFK before, but I haven't broadcasted live from there, Kagan. And thanks for everybody for tuning in. This is Pips Planespotting live in Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. And thanks for the likes. Jamshed, what's happening? Just here in Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. The old Drew Carey show. There you can see Cleveland in the background. Temperature right now, 85. Very humid. We are expecting some thunderstorms. I just don't know when exactly. But the sun is out, which I don't like. Because if you know anything about thunderstorms, it sure likes when the sun is out. So... Oh, okay, the company paid for a regular fare. That's nice of them. Breeze offered it too, but I'm like, I'm just going to non-rev. So when I went down for my first one, I flew from Long Island I drove to JFK and then parked there and then flew from JFK to Tampa overnight. And then did my fam ride on a Saturday and then flew back Saturday night. So pretty cool. Yeah, we'll be here for a couple hours, Kagan, hopefully, as long as the weather holds out. Yeah, but I'm excited. Another great airport. A lot of people don't know about, or of course in the Cleveland area, but a little history on Cleveland is it used to be a United Continental hub. And Infidel Fireman mentioned this right at the beginning of the broadcast, but it's crazy because there's an entire concourse that just sits empty because they shut down the hub in 2008, 2010, United did. So pretty interesting. Now, I was going to do it from the parking garage, but I wasn't getting a good connection. So I'm out here down southwest part of the airport. Give you a quick scan. There's one tower. And as we scan further, there's another tower. And as we scan further, there's another tower. Hey, and thanks for that like, by the way. So 3 towers. I think only one of them is active, but kind of interesting. As we make our way back to runway 24 right and 24 left. Cleveland has 3 sets of runways, runway 1028, and then we also have runways 6 right, 6 left, 2-4 combos. And those are the 3 runways here at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Hey, ARB, yeah, we're here in Cleveland. Thanks so much. And thanks for everybody tuning in. Great to make it here in Cleveland and have another Cleveland used to be big, ERB. As I was saying, this used to be a United hub. And before that, it was Continental. So there used to be a lot more planes here than there are now. However, give you a little background. So, a little more information about Cleveland Hopkins. It sits southwest of downtown Cleveland. It has three runways. And it has Air Canada Express, Alaska, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, Frontier, JetBlue, Southwest, Spirit, and United. And then recently added this year, Aer Lingus from Dublin, Ireland. And that supposedly is supposed to land at 6:55. However, based on the forecast from the future radar, it may not get in. And we may get wet. Yeah. Yep, exactly. So we just started broadcasting at 4:30. Thanks for everybody tuning in. And just cross your fingers. And if you're religious, pray that the weather holds off. But it is summer thunderstorm season. That's the word we would use, thunderstorm.
Good afternoon. Can I have 1786 checking in with you on the left runway 24 right?
Yeah, 1786 Cleveland Tower, 12207, runway 24 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land. United 1786.
Got the okay to land for United 1786, a 737 MAX 9 from Los Angeles. They do still have a maintenance shop here for United. I think most of it's for 737 work being done. I'll probably be here, Kagan, until 7 o'clock local, but it depends when the rain happens. So if it starts to rain, I'm going to have to cut it short, and if there's thunderstorms. So right now I've got sun, but that can quickly change. So in the next half hour, we'll see United 1786. We'll see also American 5358, JetBlue 6641, and Southwest 2080 from Chicago Midway on a 737. We'll see what happens. Now, the good news is the Aer Lingus flight on an A321neo is early. They're showing their arrival at about 6:25, so about 25 minutes early. Again, the question is, will those thunderstorms hold out and develop? In fact, let's take a look here. I've got a towering cumulus cloud right in front of me, if you can see that. See that white plume that continues to go upwards? So they're starting, we got some clouds starting to form here. Favorite plane, good question, Kagan. Thanks for the question. My favorite plane, it's a tie between two planes, the Airbus A220 and the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Those are my two favorites. What's your favorite airplane, Kagan?
333 Cleveland Tower, 12307, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, good takeoff, top of 333.
Purple 777 Awesome. Good choice. Here's our United 737 MAX from Los Angeles.
Hey, 415, Cleveland Tower, runway 24, left lamp, wave traffic crossing downfield. SFA 6 left at Papa, cross runway 24 left, then contact ground point 7, traffic holding in position. Papa.
That's something we're seeing fewer of, is a MAX with the old paint scheme for United.
Confirmed United 1786, cleared across Papa.
1786, affirmative, cross runway 24 left at November.
And we're in Papa, sorry, crew for, again, cleared across 24 left at Papa.
So United 786, yes, cross runway 24 left at Papa, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, cleared across is 24 left at Papa, thanks. Yeah, 1786.
It is a beautiful view. We're actually a little bit down from the runway, but the arrivals and departures are coming right into view towards us, which is cool.
420 on the visual 24 right.
Deer flight 2415, wind 2307, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. 24 left, takeoff, 224. 5420, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
There's Endeavor 5420.
5420, Cleveland Tower.
5420, clear land for 4 right.
Frontier 2415 is taking off just before. So I'll give them a kiss as they fly by, Kagan. Yes. You can see Frontier rolling there. And as it's rotating and taking off, it makes an appearance. Love it. And just in time for Endeavor 5420. CRJ 900. We saw plenty of those last night in Detroit. And if you missed out on the Detroit show, it is up live. Still in the live section. Encourage you to check it out.
Endeavor 5420, if you have November, you can make the next left turn there and cross runway 24 left, then contact ground point 7.
Sorry, I was just getting the radios. Could you repeat that for 2420?
Endeavor 5420, cross runway 24 left at Papa, then contact ground point 7.
Cross 24 left at Papa, ground point 7, Endeavor 5420.
Yeah, we'll be here for a couple hours, hopefully, if the weather holds out, Kagan.
Cleveland Tower, King Air 923 Julius Kilo, turning inbound ILS 24 right.
93 Juliet Kilo, Cleveland Tower, 12409 or 124 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, 3 Juliet Kilo.
3 Juliet Kilo, caution wake turbines arrive, CRJ 900.
All right, everybody who just logged on. This is Pip's Planespotting Live. I encourage you to like and subscribe. And because OBS was not working, I'm having trouble recording this. So sorry about that. Well, hold on. No, I can still record it. Okay, I think I figured out a way. So hopefully get you some action. Jackson. Battery probably won't last quite as long. Yeah, they're not making any more CRJs. They're done with production for those. Yeah, so it's not they're making any more. They're just supporting them and taking care of that. But good question. Yeah, the CRJs still have some time left, but you are on the right track there, ERB. That is correct. Happy Friday to everybody, wherever you are in the world. Well, thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that. I hope they are interesting. Yeah. Hopefully that's the way that we can attract more viewers and more friends. And great people like you. An old King Air.
Good, Kilo, turn left in November, cross runway 24 left, and contact ground point 7.
All right, left turn at November and clear to cross.
Germany, all right, Patrick. I know you were on last night at Detroit. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's late over there, so thanks for being part of the broadcast. Hi to everybody who logged on. This is Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 58 from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport in Cleveland, Ohio. We might have a special guest named LeBron James making an appearance for us. He's coming back to Cleveland. Obviously, he's a good man, good basketball player, and obviously the best for his son. But yeah, I was hoping to get LeBron James. Their publicist didn't call me back. it's so just like my dating life, they never call back. It's like, oh, okay. Thanks for the like there. Appreciate it. Still learning, but I think our broadcasts are getting pretty good here. Got the technology issues worked out too, for the most part.
Tower American 1472 with you coming up on Shirk.
1472, Cleveland Tower, 12408, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 24 right, thanks, American 1478.
Here's our American 1478 from Reagan National in DC, Washington, DC.
Tower JetBlue 641 ILS 24 right.
641, Cleveland Tower, 12407, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, JetBlue 641.
JetBlue is next. And thank you for the like again.
641, number 2, following A319, 4 mile fun. Roger. Denver 5238, Cleveland Tower, wind 2307, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
4 left, clear for takeoff.
Breaker 4513, I can have you rolling at 05, so momentarily.
We are ready to go for 20 minutes. ILS 24 right.
5358, Cleveland Tower, wind 2308, number 2, following E190, 4 mile final, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land. 350.
Here's our American inbound Airbus A319.
Breaker 4513, Cleveland Tower, 1232408, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear for the takeoff.
American 1472, left one able, left on golf, remain this frequency.
Left one able, left on golf with you. We might have struck a bird in the flare.
Oh, possible bird strike.
41, be advised, aircraft just landed, says they may have hit a bird in the flare at the approach end. Roger.
Might have to go back
someone
and...
JetBlue 641, just advisement. The previous arrival reported they might have struck a bird in the flare. Approach Gen 24 right.
Roger, thanks.
Blue Streak 258, you copy that info?
Yeah, we got it.
Communication, that is the key. All you flight dispatchers know that. Possible bird strike. Now, if they report that, they're going to have to get an inspection.
1472, Golf, November, hold shorter runway 24 left.
Golf, November, short 24 left, 1472.
Sweet. That's always fun. Now, the best part is Infidel Firemen. Did they send you any pictures? Because I've seen some fantastic bird strike pictures. So that's really what you got to keep an eye out for.
1472, I have a phone number for you.
All right, ready, cop 1472.
Number's 216-352-2040. If on the post flight, if you see you did hit a bird, please call us.
Okay, that's 216-352-2050.
Your QR 4513, contact departure.
Great day, McKell, 4513.
Blue 631, left at Papa, cross 24 left, then contact ground point 7.
Left Papa, cross 24 left, ground point 7, JetBlue 641.
And American 1472, 2040 on the last 4.
2040, thanks.
1472, cross runway 24 left at November, then contact ground point 7.
Cross 24 left on November, and left on point 7, 1462.
There you go. That's the good thinking, Infidel Firemen. Because they're the ones who deal with it. Yeah, that's not your job. Good job. See, you are a professional. You are a professional. Alrighty. Hi, everyone who just logged on. This is Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 58, on location from Cleveland, Hopkins International Airport here in Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks so much for the likes and welcome in to the show. We are watching the radar, keeping a close eye on the skies, see how much plane spotting we can get in before possible thunderstorms.
That's 330 Cleveland Tower, 12309, number 2, following a CRJ 900 1 mile final. There was a bird strike about 4 minutes ago, and runway 248, clear to land.
Clear to land 248, I understand all of that.
On the approach end of the runway 248 and the flare is what they said.
Okay.
Oh, is there a FedEx coming? Or are you asking, is there a FedEx coming? I think there is a FedEx coming in the 5 o'clock hour. CRJ 900 landing right now.
Regard 4425 Cleveland Tower, 12309, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear for takeoff, regard 4425.
Blue Streak 5358 left November, left Golf, remain this frequency.
On November, and we'll take the next left, Blue Streak 5358.
Blue Streak 5358, roger, left on Papa, left Golf, remain this frequency.
Left on Papa, left Golf, Blue Streak 5358 with you.
Hey, Tower, Secure 332 checking in with you on the ILS, 24 right.
Secure 332, Cleveland Tower, 12309er. Number 2, following a Boeing 737 2-mile final, caution wake turbulence, runway 248, clear to land.
Clear to land, 24 right, Secure 332.
Secure 332, possible bird, well, there was a bird, well, possible bird strike, approach end runway 248 in the flare.
All right, just what we mindful of it.
I love ATC. This guy's hilarious. There's so much they have to take in. You know, you don't give ATC enough credit. There's so much they have to take in and be aware of. That's why they get breaks like every 30 minutes or every hour, because it's just that intense. I'll try and see if I can get somebody from ATC on for an interview.
Push 58, cross runway 24 left at November, contact ground point 7.
Cross 24 left at November, ground point 7.
Alaska. 737 from Seattle.
Departure record 425.
Alaska 330, turn left at Papa, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
Left at Papa, cross 24 left, contact ground, Alaska 330. And just confirm, Secure 332 cleared to land 24 right.
Secure 332, affirmative.
DFW plane spotters, what's up? I was just thinking about you. You must have telepathic powers. I was like, where's DFW plane spotters? Yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks so much for everybody for tuning in. We'll be here as long as we can. Seeing if the weather holds out. Right now we have mostly cloudy skies. Oh, speaking of that, let's pull up the METAR. All right, so they just updated the forecast, which is good for us here in Cleveland. So current conditions are winds out of the southwest, 10 statute miles of visibility, broken clouds at 3,000, temperature of 27, dew point 21, altimeter 297. And the latest forecast they just changed because about an hour ago I was looking and it had thunderstorms. They've pushed back the thunderstorms till later this evening. So that's good. So we'll be long gone by, looks like, midnight to 4 a.m. So we'll be long gone. So win-win. So hopefully we'll get you the Aer Lingus. And that was the one I wanted to see. It was the Aer Lingus.
Secure 332, turn left to your discretion. Where you parked in?
And we're going to Atlantic. We'll hang a left here, Papa, Secure 332.
Hey, that's probably LeBron James. LeBron!
Secure 332, cross runway 24 left at Papa, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
Cross 24 left at Papa. We'll call ground on the other side, Secure 332. And we didn't see any birds coming in on final.
Secure 332, you said you did not see any birds?
Stay firm.
Roger, thank you.
All right, so things are going to die down a little bit here in the 5 o'clock hour. And should pick up back up towards 6 o'clock. We've got a delayed Spirit Airlines arrival. So hang with me for a little bit here. Or you can take a quick break if you have any questions you wanted to ask me for time and all eternity. But got a little break here in Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Thanks so much for the like. Pip, why do you have a Twitter but literally don't post? Like, I just never use Twitter. I keep saying I need to use Twitter more, and I'm like, I don't really use Twitter. So, guess that's your answer, DFW.
Point sign, 3500, we're 9 Alpha 24 right.
Southwest 2080 Cleveland Tower, runway 24 right, wind 230 at 6 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24 right, Southwest
That's
2080.
right. It is X now. Oh, I know why. Because Elon Musk wants all my information, and I'm mad at him because he run my stream in Aspen. For those of you back in March who tuned in, he ruined my stream. That's why. So it's protest. It's protest. All right, looks like we've got Southwest 2080 inbound. It's got the approval to arrive from Chicago Midway on a 737-700. Well, that's good, ERB. You are ahead of the game. Hi to everybody who just tuned in. We're here at Cleveland Hopkins International. You can see the top of the parking garage there and the tower. Can't quite see the terminal, but there you go. So we're on the southwest end of the airport looking to the mostly north. Let's call it mostly north. His camera's pointed. There's our Southwest 2080 from Midway.
Southwest 2080, turn left November, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
Left turn, November, cross 24 left, contact ground on the other side, Southwest 2080.
Cleveland Cavaliers, that's right, the land of basketball. LeBron James. I'm LeBron James. See, these are little fun things we get to talk about and show. Bone Thugs in Harmony.
Cleveland, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Friendly flight 2017, runway 24 left, 124 at 6, clear for takeoff.
Dude,
4 left, take off.
good reference. Good reference there, Infidel. That's right. It's been a hot minute, though, since they had a hit. I did enjoy their Phil Collins mashup. The tall building in between the clouds, I believe that's the Key Bank Tower. It's the tallest building in Cleveland. I'll verify that.
United 1645 Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
4 left, line up, wait. 45.
Yeah, that's Key Tower. Tallest building in the clouds is Key Tower. It currently always stands 947 feet. So yeah, it's a pretty tall building. Basketball, basketball. We get a departure, United. Actually, Frontier. I thought that said United. It's reading it backwards.
Time runway 24 left, 124 at 6, clear for takeoff. United 467 Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Line up, way too far left. United 467.
Friendly flight 2017, contact departure.
Order departure, Frontier 2017. Good day.
There's our United. Streaking down a 737. Taking off 24 left. See how it just perfect timing peaks out right as it takes off.
United 467, runway 24 left, 125 clear for takeoff. Friendly flight 2266 Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line 1, Frontier 2026.
United 1645, contact departure. United 1645.
LeBron James is totally overrated. Agreed. LeBron James.
1000, runway 24 left, wind 260 at 7, clear for takeoff.
Take off, 24 left, up to 5,000, climb your temperature 2666.
United 467, contact departure.
Departure, so long.
See ya. November 923 Juliet Kilo, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Line up runway 24 left, 923 Juliet Kilo.
Frontier. So we got Frontier, United, Frontier. You guys ever... Ooh, this is a light one. It's already rotating. Rotate.
November 923 Juliet Kilo, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, wind 250 at 7, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left, 923 Juliet Kilo.
I'm Fidel. Love it. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Welcome in. We're here at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. I can't wait till we get into the fall and even the winter. Less bugs around.
November 923 Juliet Kilo, contact departure.
At departure, 923 Juliet Kilo.
Oh. Infidel fireman, didn't you know he's everybody's mom? He has 2 sisters, and he's the baby. Hi, everybody who logged on. Welcome to Pip's Planespotting Live. Encourage you, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Don't be afraid to say hi, and encourage you to like and subscribe to see where we'll be broadcasting from next. Thank you for the like. Started broadcasting about an hour ago. Still going strong here. Thank you for that like as well. Kyle, what's up, buddy? I did drive here. Yeah, I'll be driving everywhere I'm going for the next couple days. So Columbus is only about 2 hours away. So I'll be driving there, and Cincinnati's another 2 hours. And then I think Louisville, if I'm able to do Louisville, not saying I am, but if I am able to, is another 2 hours. So, yeah. No, man. I flew into Chicago to visit family and then rented a car and have been around the Midwest ever since. Drove up to Grand Rapids, then Detroit yesterday, today Cleveland. It's pretty nice because they're all a couple hundred miles from each other, so not a huge drive. So yeah, by the time you show up to the airport and get to your destination, it's about the same time. So yeah. Wow. DFW plane spotters really giving it to you, Infidel. Yeah, it was nice to see my sister. My sister lives out in Chicago, and I'll actually be back there. So I'll be doing more streams from Chicago O'Hare, maybe Midway, and even Milwaukee.
Okay, with 3985 on departure, climb via the SID, except maintain 4,000. Runway 24 left, 1250 at 5, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left, climb via the SID, except maintain 4,000, Skywest 3985.
Looks like we got another CRJ alert. Getting ready to take off. I had DFW, I don't drink, so. Kyle, family's good. My mom and dad in their 80s are doing well. I just talked to my mom today. That SkyWest flight getting ready to take off is actually, wouldn't you know it, an Embraer E175, SkyWest 3985 headed to Boston. Use a little more cloud cover up the sun a little bit. Other than that, it's a pretty nice day, warm. Gonna have to figure out what to do for laundry. Thank you for the likes, by the way, and if you haven't done so,
Departure, nice day, Skywest 3985.
You know.
make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for your support. And if you'd like to contribute, you should financially to help with travel and support the channel. You can do so via Super Chat or Super Like on YouTube or GoFundMe. We're introducing a membership feature that will allow you to have exclusive video and also exclusive emojis. We're working on that. And it won't be expensive at all. As they like to say, less than a cup of coffee per day. Thinking 99 cents per month. Like Columbia House. We're the newest edition of Columbia House. Plus, I want to do something kind of unique, like for the members. So, trying to figure out what to do. Justin, what's happening? Welcome to Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. The old Drew Carey show. Been on for about an hour. And I think we could probably squeeze out another hour. Go Reds. Oh, no, the Reds. That's the worst. I'm a Cubs fan. That's disgusting. Yuck. It's 153rd. So you guys are like the legacy members.
Good afternoon, Learjet 1925 Papa is joining the ILS 24 right.
November 1925 Papa Cleveland, outer runway 24
2 months back, did last 8-3. Nice, dude. 8 rows
All
back.
the bases.
Sweet.
Bases were about 4,000. We're clear to land 24 right.
Yeah, I need to go to a Cubs game when I get back. Learjet 45, your next arrival into Cleveland.
Thirty-two 65. Cleveland, are you up, ready to go?
3265, we're ready.
Southwest 3265 on departure, climb via the Civic, set maintain 4,000. Runway 24 left, wind 240 at 5, clear for takeoff.
5 be the Civic, set maintain 4,000. Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, south to 3265.
That one looks like it's going to Cleveland, Burke Lakefront Airport, DFW Planespotters. Hi to everybody who logged on. Here at Cleveland Hopkins. Give you a little more background on
November
Cleveland
25
Hopkins.
Papa, caution wake turbulence, Boeing 737 taking the parallel for departure at this time.
25 Pop.
That is lucky, Justin. Maybe I'll have to do a live stream from Wrigley before I get kicked out. They'll be like, what are you doing? So Cleveland has 3 runways, sets of runways. So there's 6, 4,
24 left, line up and wait.
6 and 2-4 left and right. And then runway 1028. 6, the 2-4 combos are the longest runways, both about 9,000 feet plus.
Cleveland Tower, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Runway 24 right, wind 230 at 4, clear to land number 2. On the Learjet short final.
24 right, clear to land, number 2 behind the Learjet. Thank you for service 440.
Southwest 3265, if you get established on the departure, said traffic will be at your 10 to 11 o'clock, 3 miles westbound, system 172, 4,500. Contact departure.
Okay, contact departure 3265, looking for the traffic.
November 25 Papa 10 left November, hold short, runway 24 left, where you parking.
Right, left turn on November, hold short at 24 left, going to the Atlantic.
Roger, November 25 Papa, remain this frequency.
We're with you.
Freeway 1669 on departure, climb via the Civic, set maintain 4,000, runway 24 left, wind 220 at 5, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 24 left and climb 4,000 for Boeing 1669.
Brown or black, Blair? No, security's actually pretty bad at Wrigley. They don't let you have any fun. Not even joking. Here comes Spirit. On its Airbus A320.
November 25, top across runway 24 left at November, taxi to Fairway 1669, as you get established on the departure skids, it's going to be traffic 12 to 11 o'clock, 4 miles.
James, good to see you, my
westbound
friend.
4,500.
Sorry I won't be able to make it to
Hi,
Pittsburgh,
Will,
but
traffic
Cleveland's
now,
pretty
first
close,
approach,
eh?
1669, good day.
That is Endeavor 5440 from JFK into Cleveland. That's landing right now.
November 5440, turn left at Papa, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
I left on pop across 24 left, and we'll contact ground here, 5440. You have a beautiful night.
You as well, thank you.
Hey, West Jess. Well, unfortunately, I won't be in Savannah tomorrow, West Jess. I wish I was, but I won't be. I'll be in Columbus, Ohio. Can I just tell you, I just killed one of the horse flies that has been biting me, and it was so satisfying to kill that fly. That was outstanding. It's the simple joys in life, right? Speaking of simple joys, our Aer Lingus is scheduled to arrive around 6:25 still in about a half hour. Very excited to see that. You're not going to see that anywhere else but here. Pip's Planespotting Live. No, I did not drive. James, no, I didn't drive all the way from Salt Lake to Cleveland just for this. But speaking of which, if you would like to, and James, thank you very much for your contributions, Infidel Fireman, ERB, Justin, and many others. Appreciate the sarcasm, DFW. But you're not going to see it anywhere else in Cleveland but here. So I think we should ban you for like 15 minutes. Put you in timeout. James, what happened is I went and visited my sister who lives in Chicago, and hung out there for a day or two, did streaming, and then decided I wanted to go to a lot of Midwest airports since they're not too far away from each other. So I rented a car for a week. So I drove from Chicago up to Grand Rapids on Wednesday. Then I was in Detroit, of course, yesterday, and today Cleveland. And tomorrow I'll be in Columbus, and hopefully Sunday Cincinnati, and hang out there. So that's pretty cool.
Hey, Cleveland, Spirit 3160 on the turn to final for 24 right. Insight.
Spirit Wings 3160, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 right, wind 240 at 6, clear to land.
Clear land 24 right, 3160.
There was definitely lots of rain in Michigan, for sure. No question. What? I would totally be jealous. 777 and a 757. Are you flying United? Absolutely, I would be jealous. Thanks for rubbing it in. So we're going to try and get to 7 o'clock. I don't know with the battery life if we'll get there. We'll get close. Thank you for the like. Here comes Spirit 3160 inbound from Miami to Cleveland, an Airbus A319A. What's up, Northland G? I sure did. Made it to Cleveland. Very exciting. Happy to be here. You know, it's really cool when you see something in TV and then you actually get to see it in person. So to be here is very exciting because I'm in person. As we can see, Spirit on its Airbus A319 getting ready to land on 24 right. So you're driving to Boston, flying a 757 to Atlanta, and then flying a Qatar 777. Ooh, a Q suite. What? Yeah, Northland G, we are scheduled to be on for about another hour. The battery holds out, and should have a FedEx 767 and an Aer Lingus A321neo the first year of its service. So I am excited for that. It's interesting that Columbus doesn't have an international rival other than from Canada. Wonder if that'll change soon because Cincinnati had theirs first. And then it was Cleveland.
Runway 24 right, wind 230 at 5, clear to land. Caution weight turbulence, number 2 following Airbus 320 short final.
Clear to land, 24 right, number 2, and caution weight turbulence, 8 tango go.
Central aircraft, convective signet 5 tree eastern, valid until 2 tree 55 Zulu for Ohio and surrounding states. Additional weather information available on flight service station frequencies. Medevac 8 Tango Golf, where you park in.
Atlantic 3 Tango Golf.
Roger. Freeway 3160, 10 left November. Cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
November, cross 24 left, switch ground, Spirit 3160.
It's an excellent point. Northland G, they are an NHL city. You an NHL fan? Because I'm a huge NHL fan growing up in Chicago. Blackhawks. And then also Salt Lake City's talked about getting an NHL franchise as well. That's right. All right. Go Hawks. That a boy. Yeah, that's what the rumor is. They keep talking about Phoenix, but NHL doesn't want to leave like the 6th biggest market in America. So they're a little hesitant on that.
Medevac Clinic, Green Cleveland Tax, leaving altimeter 29908, clear to Cleveland Bravo airspace, maintain VFR.
299.
Absolutely. Way better than the NBA. LeBron James. I called the LeBron James team and invited LeBron James to make an appearance since I'm broadcasting from Cleveland. They did not return my phone
Medevac
call.
Clinic, use caution for the incentive farm, 1 o'clock, 2 miles. Just advise if you need any deviations from it.
Yeah, I said a Q suite. I saw that. I was just ignoring you just to rub it in because you just wanted to rub it in. I see how it is.
Medevac Clinic, are you familiar with the incentive farm?
Clear, familiar, we'll stay west of.
Roger. Medevac 8 Tango Golf, turn left November, cross runway 2 for left, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
Left November, cross left and over ground 3 Tango Golf.
Yeah, you are pretty lucky. I'd say so, DFW. Oh, infidel fireman. Well done. Well done. You made my day right there. It's a lot of flying. You guys. Well done. I've probably been bitten about 20 times by this horsefly, another horsefly after I killed one. I cannot wait to plane spot during the winter time. Because you can always put clothes on. The only time where I could not stand it was when it was in Denver where there were no trees and the wind was blowing about 25 miles an hour. Yeah, we definitely don't have the horseflies in Salt Lake City, that's for sure.
Medevac Clinic 3, leaving Cleveland Bravo airspace.
What's wrong with you,
1 mile,
DFW
radar
plane
search
spotter?
terminated, clock VFR, free exchange approved.
Roger.
Number 1925 Papa, Cleveland, are you up ready to go? Number 25 Papa, runway 24 left, 1230 at 6, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Again, we're here at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Welcome to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 58. We're looking to the north towards downtown Cleveland. That's why you see that tower in the corner. That's Key Tower, tallest building in Cleveland. Yeah, the lake boats in Cleveland. That's true. That's cool.
Cleveland Tower, reflection.
Yes, James, they are exactly the black.
Function 406 Cleveland Tower, runway 24 right, 1230 at 5, clear to land.
The black flies. I didn't know they were so common here. Here's what's going to happen. I did bring long pants. I wore long pants all last week when I was in DFW, so I wouldn't get sunburned, and I was tired of it, so the shorts are out, and so I'll probably have to go back to the long pants. Thanks for the like. Welcome in if you're new to the channel. Make sure and say hi. DFW Plane Spotters at 6 o'clock.
Endeavor 5329 Cleveland Tower, you up and ready to go? Endeavor 5329, runway 24 left, 1220 at 5, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear for takeoff.
Flight jet 406, caution weight turbulence CRJ 9 taking the parallel for departure at this time.
Roger, function 406.
You sure can. Plenty of sleep. There's Cleveland Tower parking garage. You can see parts of the terminal.
Departure, Endeavor 5329.
6, turn left November, where are you parking?
November 11.
Flight at 406, Roger, cross runway 24 left November, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
All right, cross super left in November, ground point 7. 406.
Looks like we've got American 1267 from Charlotte, 737-800, making its way. On arrival. The daily joke. No, I don't have a good daily joke. That's your job, I thought. You were the man. You're the joke master. Well, I think it goes west because that's the standard instrument departure for planes departing out of Cleveland. And then we'll make a right turn over
American 1267,
Lake Erie.
runway 24 right, wind 210 at 5, clear to land.
American 1267, clear land 24 right.
So that's probably why. This American just made the left turn. I need to do a video about SIDS and stars. Because I got time.
Cleveland Tower, you open, ready to go?
Ready to go, American 744.
American 744, runway 24 left, wind 210 at 4, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear for takeoff, American 744.
American 1472, Cleveland Tower, you up and ready to go?
We are American 1472.
American 1472, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
4 left, line of way, American 1472.
Got American on American action in both departure and arrival. All right, DFW, enough with your nerdy technical knowledge. Infidel, can you just like ban him for 15 minutes? He's in dinner break. Dang it. Well, hello to everyone who is just arriving.
American 1267, turn left on Papa, left on Golf, remain this frequency.
This is our 737-800 arriving from Cleveland. In the meantime, I think we have an American departure here momentarily. Right there.
American 1472, runway 24 left, 220 at 5, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear takeoff for 1472.
American 1267, taxi via Golf, Alpha, hold short, runway 24 left.
It's a pretty strong roll there. Full load.
American 744, contact departure.
744, see ya.
See ya.
Our next arrival is Republic or Brickyard 3427 from Newark to Cleveland on an Embraer E175. Airbus, the old scare bus. Howdy.
Southwest 2080, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, 240 at 6, clear for takeoff.
Love the sound for sure, Northland G.
American 1267, hold short, 24 left at Alpha.
Hold short runway 24 left at Alpha, American 1267.
Well, Aer Lingus is along Lake Erie at 12,000 feet, getting vectors for its final arrival onto 24 right. So it should be on the ground in 10 minutes. So that's very exciting. That's why I came to Cleveland, because I thought it was pretty awesome that Aer Lingus was going to fly to Cleveland and they have international flights again, even though there are flights that go to Cancun in Mexico from Cleveland. This to me is way more cool. I think they started May 15th, in fact, and it was in May. And thank you for the like very much. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. If you haven't had a chance, make sure and hit that thumbs up button if you like what you see. We're here in Cleveland, and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Runway 24 left at Alpha, contact ground point 7 on the other
There's
side.
Southwest rolling.
Cross 24 left at Alpha and ground 7, American 1267, good day.
Southwest 2080, contact departure.
Departure, good day, Southwest 2080.
in the next 6 minutes. You haven't paid me squat. We'll see if he is a man of his word. Welcome, welcome, everyone who's just tuning in. This is Pip's Planespotting live here in Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Here on a Friday evening, Cleveland definitely rocks. You going to pay for my Q suite too? Well, maybe it will one day. Here in Cleveland. Thanks for everybody joining on Friday evening and rocking and rolling.
Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, 12 trees are at 7, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear for takeoff, Jeffrey 64.
Shamrock 98 Kilo, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 right, 12 trees are at 7, clear to land.
There it is, Shamrock. The old Shamrock. Aye. That's right. Get out the Guinness, baby. Good call.
So 640 contact departure.
Look at that.
What do you mean time to change the settings there, DFW? The wind blowing? Oh, look at the shamrock. Welcome to Cleveland from Dublin. Ah, yeah, Lucky Charms.
I'm a sign 8, Kilo cross from my 2 left on Papa, join Lima, then contact 9.7. Cross 27, Papa,
Fantastic. That's pretty awesome. I'm so happy I came to Cleveland, and thanks. Hope everybody enjoyed that, and make sure you like and subscribe. I think that's worth a like or two. You're gonna leave? All right, where's my 1999? DFW plane spotters. You, sir, are very close. That's like an invitation. You knew it wasn't going to land. All right, go on. If you're going to be one of those people, ta-ta. Welcome to Cleveland. This is Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 58. Gonna hold out for maybe about 20 minutes more. I want to see if I can catch that FedEx from arriving from Memphis. So about 20 more minutes.
77 Cleveland Tower, my 2
if the battery will hold out.
2 left, let's take off Delta 2377.
Here comes Delta departure. The Airbus A321. Non-neo. Get some hydration in me. Go to the car real quick. It's been a great broadcast. I know it's not the busiest airport in the world, but like I said, like to go to new and different airports to shine the light on them. And so it's great to be here in Cleveland, and I'm grateful that the storms have held out. So thank you. It's like we got United 2659 next. Thank you for the like, by the way. Let's see if we can get to 25 here in the last little bit of the broadcast. Yeah, United 2659 from Chicago on a 737-900, making the turn for runway 24 right. Ah, thank you again. Appreciate it. Up to 25 more to go. Holding out hopefully for another 20 minutes of battery life to get that FedEx before we sign off. And then it is on to Columbus. That's right. Columbus, Ohio. The capital 21. Thank you so much. See, FedEx 356 is on descent into Cleveland.
Correction, 2659 Cleveland.
Richard, thank you so much. All the way from Liverpool. Hello. We just had an Aer Lingus from Dublin land. Thank you so much. And now we've got a United 737-900.
Cleveland, 2659, short final.
2659 Cleveland Tower, runway 6 right, correction, runway 24 right, Cleveland.
2 right, Cleveland, thanks. Yeah, 2659.
There, 5459 Cleveland Tower, hello, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, winds 2304.
So we got an Endeavor 5459 to LaGuardia, and then Alaska 330 on a 737-800. Another like, thank you so much.
Runway 24 left, line for wait.
On a point 24 left, Alaska 330.
Another like, thank you so much. Welcome in if you're new to the channel. Like and subscribe. And welcome to Cleveland from Chicago for United 2659.
Roger, 1025, ILS 248. That's 1025, I thought clear at 10, way 24, clear to land. Correct, clear land, up 1025. Yeah, 2659, cross 2 first on Papa, keep the low going, door left to traffic position. Papa cross, runway 24 left, going to stay with you at 2659. There 5459, contact departure, take care.
Contact 5459.
That's 331 to just cross the downhill, I'll get you all rolling momentarily. Right. At 2659, thanks, contact ground. Over ground, you at 2659.
Yeah, Justin, starting memberships soon. The hold up, I'm trying to figure out what's going to be like unique memberships. And so I just want to understand the process so that when you guys join, you get some good stuff and you know, I just want to make sure I understand the process so we all know. But yeah, because there are different options you can offer people and YouTube has to approve it. So it's a little bit of everything. So I was actually reading up on it today. I've been busy last few days because I've traveled, like driven for 3 hours, 4 hours. Didn't sleep well a couple nights ago, so I was catching up on sleep this morning. And
Yes, Tower, American 23,
737-800 on Alaska back to Seattle.
Alaska 330, contact departure, take care. Alaska 336, departure, have a good day. Finance A33, Papa Bravo, clear the tires, let me know whenever you're ready. No problem, and what's your on course for your lat long? We will be 248. Thank you.
Inbound now is Delta 1025 from Atlanta on an Airbus A321 that you see in the picture.
Tower 833 Papa Bravo, holding short, runway 24 left, ready. November 3 Papa Bravo, runway 24 left, line up and wait, travel across count 2. Just say line up and wait for 24 left, second. Start out up at 3 Papa Bravo, runway 24 left, line up and wait, travel across count 2. Line up and wait.
It's a heavy one. Full load tonight from Atlanta. All the way down.
1045 to left.
That's the first one of the night.
2 for left. Clear station now, travel multiple position. Left turn, cross 2 for left, David.
Nice full load there. Again, we're trying to get to 25 likes before the broadcast ends. That'll be in the next 15, 20 minutes. I don't have a precise time because the battery is close to dying. Got a 20% left. We'll see on my computer. And then again, it's off to Columbus, Ohio.
23, clear from Delta 10, 25, contact ground. Push your ground, Delta 10, 25. November 3, Papa Bravo, fly runway heading, runway 2 for left, clear for takeoff, winds 2404.
Hey, clear for takeoff, 2 for left, and straight in, 833 Papa Bravo.
So close.
Cleveland Tower, Low, get your
This is American 2326, 737-800 from DFW. Copy that. Copy that, Justin. Just look for the cornfields. I had to read that message again. Okay, I'll look for the cornfields across the entire drive.
American 2336, cross runway 24 left on Papa, join Lima, contact ground point 7.
Cross runway 24 left, Papa Lima, and then ground point 7, American 2336.
FedEx passing to our southeast.
Burger 4302, the wind's 240 at 5, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. 24 left.
Again, trying to get 25 likes here with just a few minutes left. Also trying to kill a few horseflies with a few minutes left. The world will be the better place. Welcome into those who are new to the program. Encourage you to like and subscribe. This is Pips Planespotting live from Cleveland. It's waiting on the FedEx 767 from Memphis. 356 is the flight number.
Good evening, Elmer 4170 is turning final for runway 4170, Cleveland Tower, low runway 248, clear to land. Clear to land, 248, number 4170.
Looks like we've got a rescue flight too for a flight here in Cleveland, or maybe a repositioning. It's Envoy 4170. Well, no, actually, if it's 4170, it's a regular revenue flight. I apologize. It's a E170. And then it looks like FedEx will be routed right behind it. Across the lake. The mistake on the lake, the old Lakefront Stadium in Cleveland. You know what? That was huge, quite huge. Yeah. I think there's 77,000 people could be seated there, and that was for baseball too, which is always interesting and hilarious because Cleveland was never good back then. Browns are pretty good back in the 80s with Bernie Kosar. And I think I got just enough battery life. Oh my gosh. Oakland, yeah. That's sad. That is really sad. You know, how long have they tried to get a new stadium in Oakland and they can't get it done? That's pretty awful. So now they're going to Vegas, most likely.
Heavy, winds on the ILS, 24 right. FedEx 356 Heavy, clear the tower, 12 right, clear to land on 2204. Clear to land 24 right, FedEx 356 Heavy.
And there's our FedEx you heard over the radio. Again, temperatures in the mid 80s, humid. But the storms have held off, thankfully. I will thank Mother Nature and the man upstairs when I get into bed tonight. And our last plane of the night. Oh, I got the low battery sign just in time. Did you say Northland G great SOT of FedEx? Is that sound on tape? Is that a media person? Is this a journalist? The last plane of the night. Encourage you to 2 more likes to hit 25. Is FedEx 356 Heavy, a 767 from Memphis. Oh, I didn't even see it as I was turning. That's cool. Because there is actually a phrase called SOT, sound on tape, for journalists. Thank you nonetheless. 24, one more to go. One more like. As we close out the show, thanks to everybody who've tuned in. Richard, Justin, Northland G, Infidel Fireman, ERB, DFW, even DFW Plane Spotters, West Just 30, Kagan, also Jam Shed. Let's see who else. Don't want to miss anybody here momentarily as we sign off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. We made it just in the nick of time for FedEx. Thanks to everybody who tuned into the broadcast this evening. No, forgot about James, of course. Thank you, James, for tuning in. Justin, good to see you. Kyle. ERB, I mentioned. Let's see. Patrick Swace. Christopher Killian. W. Thanks to all y'all for tuning in. Hopefully we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you probably tomorrow. We just don't know what time in Columbus. I'm going to head there and get some rest tonight. But for now, thanks to everybody who tuned into the program this evening. Thanks for making it possible. And we'll see y'all in Columbus. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic evening.